why do so many people turn to manifestation like a lifeline, right at the edge of despair? Because in those moments, they feel powerless. They believe there's nothing they can do to change the outcome of their reality. Some are going through financial collapse, feeling lost in their careers. Some are deeply in love, but don't know how to hold on or bring someone back. Some watch money slip through their fingers without knowing how to keep it. Some are facing health issues and don't know how to heal. And in those moments, when they discover manifestation, it feels like they found a miracle, a beam of light in the dark, a spark of hope in the depths of despair. The truth is, what destroys people is not their situation, it's the hopelessness. And what saves them is not necessarily a helping hand, but a belief strong enough to light up the path ahead. That's why manifestation is often seen as a life raft in situations that seem impossible. Because as long as a person still believes, they still have the will to keep going. Belief is what helps us walk through pain, endure the dark, and ultimately reach the light. So let us ignite the fire within ourselves to walk through the jungle, through the darkness, and into a life of brilliance. Let us step into the future and create everything we desire. And the key to all of it, that fire, that life force, that life raft, it's not out there somewhere. It lives within each of us. Our brighter future exists in our minds, in our subconscious, in our thoughts. And the most important thing is, it's not hard. It's not something distant or out of reach. It can carry us through the most difficult moments in miraculous ways, even when we don't have to try too hard. I have a friend who, after breaking up with her boyfriend, manifested twice. In the beginning, she said, "I don't want to waste time trying to raise my frequency or go through healing. I only care about what's in my mind and what my subconscious believes. As long as I believe that he will always come back, begging to get back together, then that reality will manifest." Maybe she didn't want to spend too much time on healing. Maybe she didn't feel like pushing herself to grow in subtle, intricate ways. She chose the simplest and fastest route, using affirmations to instill belief into her subconscious. At first, she didn't really believe it could work, especially since he had treated her harshly. But she kept repeating her affirmations every single day, and after 2.5 months, exactly as she had believed, he came back, not only to apologize, but to ask her to marry him. So, what does this mean? Does it mean she didn't need to raise her frequency? In truth, at the beginning, she did feel negative and exhausted. But over time, as she repeated the affirmations long enough, her subconscious accepted them. And once those new positive beliefs took root inside her, she began to feel lighter, more at peace. When a solid belief is established, the mind becomes calm, and unconsciously, her energy began to shift. Everything in this universe is energy. The earth is a giant energy field, and each human being is like an atom, surrounded by a unique energy field of their own. These atoms interact with each other through energetic connections and attraction. This is the underlying principle of the law of attraction and the power of the mind. We often wonder, why do some students thrive under the same teacher, learning the same lessons, while others don't get the same results? The lesson is right. The theory is valid. The difference lies in how we apply it. And just like that, many people wonder, why does manifestation work for others but not for me? It doesn't mean the universal law isn't real. The laws of the universe are always in motion. The only question is, have we learned how to apply them correctly? Manifestation? The art of turning your desires into reality. Manifestation is the process of bringing into external reality the desires you hold in your mind. In other words, when you focus intensely on something and genuinely believe it will happen, you attract it into your life. If you envision a fulfilling love, feel as though you already have it. Maintain a frequency of love and embody the best version of yourself. Your ideal partner will manifest. If you believe you are wealthy, focus on the feeling of abundance and act as a wealthy person would. Financial opportunities will arise. If you imagine yourself succeeding with a clear goal, deeply feel the joy of achieving it. Reality will gradually reflect that vision. But why does manifestation work this way? Many people wonder, why is it so miraculous? How do mere thoughts and beliefs transform into tangible reality? What is the formula behind this process? You will find the answers in this book. Manifestation operates based on the power of potential energy, raw energy, and vibrational frequencies. Every thought, emotion, belief, word, and action you express emits a specific energetic frequency. When you sustain a particular frequency long enough with clarity and intensity, it resonates with and attracts events, people, and opportunities that match its vibration into your life. The mechanism of manifestation. Thought, generating energy. Waves. When you focus on a specific desire, be it a beautiful love, a great career, or a large sum of money, your thought emits a certain amount of energy, elevated emotions, amplifying the energy waves. However, mere thoughts alone generate weak energy waves. Emotions serve as the fuel that intensifies this power. When you feel joy, love, gratitude, or happiness, as if your desire has already manifested, the energy you emit becomes exponentially stronger. Belief, stabilizing and sustaining the energy. Waves. Belief acts as a stabilizer, keeping the energy wave steady and continuous. If you entertain doubt, fear, or anxiety, your energy will become fragmented, weakened, or misdirected. The stronger and purer your belief, the more potent and effective the energy you radiate. Aligned action, synchronizing with the universe. Manifestation is not about passively wishing for what you want. It requires acting as if you already have it, with confidence, joy, and proactivity. When your inner energy aligns with your outer actions, the universe responds by naturally and swiftly bringing your desires into reality. Example: manifesting a loving relationship. Thought: you visualize the person, what they look like, their personality traits. Emotion: you feel the joy and warmth as if you are already in love, sharing moments together. Belief: you trust that this love is on its way, undeniably yours. Action: you take care of yourself, stay open, and engage with life as a person who is already in a happy relationship. When all four elements are in place, the universe orchestrates events, ensuring that either this person or someone equally aligned with your energy appears at the right time. Manifestation is not about pleading for what you desire. It is about embodying the belief that it is already yours. By living as if you already have it, you cultivate the energetic state that naturally and effortlessly attracts your desires in a sustainable way. Manifestation is not simply about thinking something, and it will happen. It operates on 3 profound layers, as beautifully explained in the book, Conversations with God. Thought, word, action. These are the 3 continuous waves of energy you emit, like 3 spirals, layered, atop one another that propel reality toward you. Each layer serves a unique function, but they are inseparable. First layer, thought, the birthplace of energetic intention. Everything begins with a thought. In this universe, consciousness is the origin of all things. When you think about something, even for a brief moment, you emit a specific energetic signal into the quantum field that surrounds you. From a scientific perspective, each thought is a neural impulse traveling through your brain, producing electromagnetic waves. These waves do not stay confined in your mind. They radiate outward, interacting with the quantum field, the realm of infinite vibrating potentials. In manifestation, thought is the seed of reality. If you regularly think about wealth, peace, love, or career success, you are sending the first signal. I want this. However, thought is only the first layer. If your thoughts are fleeting, weak, confused, or often contradicted by doubt or denial, the energy becomes fragmented, too inconsistent to sustain a lasting connection with that potential in the quantum field. Second layer, word, reinforcing the frequency and amplifying the signal. After thought comes speech. Your words are how you reprogram yourself and declare to the universe, I choose this. When you begin using affirmations, repeating statements like, I am living in abundance. I am unconditionally loved. I am healthy and full of energy. These words don't just affect your subconscious. They act as powerful broadcasts, stronger than silent thoughts. If a thought is like a whisper in your mind, a spoken word is like a megaphone to the universe. Words create sound vibration. Sound is a wave, and in quantum physics, every wave influences the surrounding energetic structure. Positive, consistent affirmations, especially when infused with heartfelt emotion, amplify your frequency and tune your energy field to align with what you desire. However, words must be paired with emotion. You can't simply say, I am abundant without feeling abundance. You must truly sense the wealth flowing through you as if it's already there. If you speak while doubting or trembling inside, your energy becomes distorted and the signal weakens. Third layer, action. Translating energy into physical form. Action is the decisive step where everything shifts from invisible energy into tangible reality. You may think about wealth, speak about wealth, but if your daily actions reflect scarcity, hoarding money, avoiding opportunities, fearing investment, refusing to learn and grow, then you are disrupting the flow of your manifestation. Action is the physical proof of energetic belief. If you believe you are healthy, you will act like a healthy person, exercising, eating mindfully, and enjoying life. If you believe you are worthy of love, you will act like someone in love, caring for yourself, radiating charm, opening your heart to the world. Action is the final signal that tells the universe, yes, this person truly wants it. They are ready